Farfasha TV. What's up, bro? How's it going? Hopefully I said that right. Probably didn't. That's the primary goal of the shoulders. I got to finish this chest right now. Gotta get started on shoulders finally. My back's still a little hurting a little from a couple days ago, so I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be able to do. So I'm warming up on all this chest shit first. Towards the tree. Iguana milk, what's up, bro? How's it going? It's a wild name, bro. Do some cable flies real quick. Sorry about moving you around. There we go. Oh, motherfucker. I'm gonna get blamed for that tomorrow. Man, somebody left their yoga mat right before me, right in front of the bathroom door. That's crazy. Makes sense where it's at, though. Start off real lighty. And a couple. Get like 2 sets of 25 reps for this. And then go heavier. Something like that. I love cable flies. Hit all 3 muscle groups in your chest, your upper, lower, and middle at the same damn time. I love that. And then do some random curls. Just for fun. After like 2 hours of being here, the rest of it's just fun time. Play time, you know? Then I'll usually do a bunch of sit-ups or some sort of core workout, a forearm workout, something like that. I'm here 3 to 4 hours a day, you know. I had a friend in here with me the other day. We was working out together. I've been here 2 hours before he got here. And yeah, he gets done working out maybe an hour and a half. And he's like, how much longer you gonna stay? I gave him a ride home. He's like, you done been here 4 hours. I was like, well, shit, man. It ain't nothing when you love it, you know. It ain't nothing. I remember when I was homeless, I basically lived in the gym. I washed my clothes in the gym, I bathed in the gym, I shaved at the gym, ate at the gym because they had a protein bar. You know, I go outside, smoke my cigarettes, come back in, work out some more. If you love something, then there's no reason why not to be there or be around it, you know? That's why I do full body workouts every day. Just for the different primary. So that way, I can stay longer and I can train more. Go up weight a little bit. And then after this, I'm going to go heavy. Last 2 sets, I'm going to finish heavy. And then finally move on to shoulders. It's shoulder day anyway. That's the primary. Full body workout every day with the primary. Like yesterday was heavy back, chest, thighs, and triceps. That might sound stupid to do back, go heavy on back and chest on the same day. But I don't give a shit. I want to get the heavy days out of the way. I'm here 6 days a week. So like today's gonna be heavy shoulder day. So I'm trying to get it done. That way the rest of the week, full body, mid to lightweight. Like tomorrow will be mid to lightweight back day, full back. Then the day after that, it's just light day, full body. I want to go heavy on legs a little bit today too, but hopefully my back will handle it. I think it was 10 nerves or something like that. I took an ibuprofen yesterday. It seemed to help. I don't want to jinx it, so there's some fucking wood in my tongue. Not going wood, here we go. That ain't jinx it. Woo. Need to fix something real quick. Oh, motherfucker. There we go. Whew. Alright, now. I can't remember if that was my second set or my first set of it. Anyway. I'm going to do one more just in case of weather. I think that was my first set of that weight, so I'm gonna go back and just do it again. Check this out though. Upper, middle, and lower, all at the same time. Man. That's why I go all down with my cable flies. That way it targets all three parts of the chest. Not a better chest workout than cable flies or pec deck and incline. Yeah, that shit is nice. Dumbbell press is okay. That's kind of what I hurt my back with. But the shoulder I'm gonna press with. Yeah. I'm honestly surprised I didn't hurt it when I did that 315 on incline. I didn't even think I could do that, to be honest. The day I made that video was the first time I ever went heavy on incline. Ever. Like, I never went more than 145 on incline. And then next thing you know, like that day, I was like, fuck it, I'm trying to go up. 325 and 315. Yeah. Do one more set of these. And then finally shoulder area. I did do some shoulders yesterday, like lat raises and stuff. I love doing lat raises. I'm weak as shit on lat pull downs though. To an extent, on cable lat pull downs, I'm weak as shit. Seated, like machine lat pull downs. Nah. I got that shit in the bag. Try not to go too heavy on those because still got a whole shoulder day ahead of me, so it's going to be better. Don't know how good the or what reception, whatever, signal's going to be in here, but I'm happy I was able to go live for a little bit at least at the gym. I like the whole workout here. I mean, I guess I could, but it would be muted. Shit. Because once somebody comes in, I got to mute it and all that because they want to play music and whatnot. I don't blame them. For right now, let's start over here. Ooh, that's me. My best friend. Hell yeah. Alright, I know it's going to be loud, but I don't give a shit. You know, people like gyms hot, and in my 20s I did too, but now that I'm in my 30s, I ain't coming in here doing that, you know? Fuck that. I used to come in, and I'd have my sweatpants on, and I'd have my hoodie on, put the hood pulled up. Fuck all of that. Because it ain't worth it. Not nowadays, you get older now. Start off with, please. I like to keep it lower starting off, but recently, I've just been saying fuck it and just throwing a plate on to begin with. Guess it's time to cut a little bit. So I'm starting my diet today. And I'm trying to cut down to at least 185, 190. A couple weeks ago I did this 800 calorie deficit thing to lose some fluid. But damn if it didn't make me weak. So I stopped that shit. Yeah. I guess like 15 to get warmed up with. Now I like to do hip thrusts and shrugs in between sets, but with my back the way it is, I don't think I'm going to do thrusts or something like that. I probably shouldn't do the shrugs, but we're going to see how it feels. I'm just going to load it up very light. See how it feels real quick. Come on. If I can get it to come out. There we go. 154, sweet. This thing is difficult to get to maneuver sometimes. This ain't making a lick of sense. Somebody done fucked it up. That ain't that cool. 154, alright. See, I'm hoping whatever's going on with my back stops in a couple of days. So I can have me definitely a better workout. But we'll see. I took that ibuprofen yesterday. It felt pretty good for a minute. Alright, now my second favorite shoulder workout. Some shrugs. I like doing it with the barbell too, but here recently I've gotten into this pretty good. And I'll start off front facing or rear facing. 2 sets of the same weight. Then I'll go up another plate. And if my back will let me, I'm going to go to like 5 plates on each side of it. We'll see. On lightweight like that, I'm going to rep it out. Get it good and pump, about 20 reps real fast. And then the heavier it goes, I'll do more of a squeeze, tension. But where I'm cutting right now, I kind of want to go faster. Faster seems to burn more. That cardio, if I really want to get serious, cut back down to like my competition size that was in all my pose downs and shit. I get on the cardio, treadmill real heavy, run. That's pretty much how I did that. I hit the gym real hard and then I'd go run cardio. The best way to do it. It's like 3 more sets of 15 and then we'll go up weight. Especially with that light, I feel for me, after I do about 4 or 5 sets, it gets my shoulders nice and limber and ready to go so I can throw up some heavier weight. Let's get back over here to the shrugs. And like I said, I like doing them by the bar too, but sometimes I like these. I'm used to these. Used to the bar too, but sometimes I just like doing it. Like I said, I'm really trying to watch my back, so I might not even go much heavier than this. Woo! Alright, back over here. Now I will drink about 5 of these. Depending, if I have the gallon on me, guess what? I'm drinking a gallon. I've got a case of water in my car, so if I ever run out, I'll run up there and grab more if I want to. more set, and then I'm gonna go up. I'm not gonna do 5 sets. I'm just gonna go up after the next one. And like I said, I'm still trying to watch my back, so I'm gonna throw 2 plates on now. I really want to do the thrust, but you know, I don't think that's wise right now. Because I also, after I end the stream, I want to go do some core, and with my back the way it is, I'm gonna try to do real easy. But I'd much rather train core than legs right now. At least on hip thrust. That's right when my back's hurting right to I think I pinched a nerve or slipped a disc, something like that. Alright, so 20. Like I said, that lightweight, I'm just trying to go for reps. So if it's faster, I don't care, you know. I'm gonna go lightweight with I'm gonna go slow and control with heavier weight. Bradley Sharp, what's up, bro? How's your day going? Morning to you as well, bro. It's like I think it's like 6:30, 7:30 for me, something like that. So one more set of this, and you know what? Nah, yeah, I'm gonna go up. Fuck it. One more set. Take it easy on the back, then go up. Make sure I'm good and warmed up. Alright, there we go. Now that's the 4% of 15. Now we can go up. Still taking it easy. So I'm only going to go up like 5 pounds. And then do 2 sets and then go up one weight. We're not going for any maxes today. Not my back the way it's feeling. Hopefully it gets better soon. Are you getting ready to hit the road for work? Nice, bro. What kind of work you doing? Now I'm going to do reverse. 20 again. A lot of people like to rotate their shoulders and their traps when they're doing shrugs. I don't. Just simply because when you're rotating them, if you've ever had your shoulders or anything lock up on you, you know why. And I've had that happen plenty of times. You get a big ass cramp in there, it hurts. So I ain't trying to do that. So I just go straight up, straight down. That and farmer carries. Farmer carries. A lot of people though, just holding the weight in farmer carry. You want to hold a shrug while you're doing the farmer carries. And that way when you walk like 50 feet to this room, 50 feet back while holding a continuous shrug, that's going to do more for you than just holding some weight to your arm and all flailing. You know? That ain't going to do shit. I think I'm going to probably do 15 to 20 reps. Probably, dude, I did 20 there. Probably do like 15 next one. Because, you know, I warmed up with 15 reps per set. One day, I'd like to come in here and just put 145 on and just rep it to failure just to see how many reps, you know. Like a little burnout. I do burnouts with the shoulders over here on like the power tower. And then on bench, of course, I do burnouts there. And with biceps and triceps, of course. But I don't think I've ever really done it on a Smith machine. Alright, so now we're going to go up another weight. I really love it when these sleep when I score on here. Best thing for your core right there. Best thing. If you want to check my resume, go watch all of my competition videos, my pose down videos. I got a decade-long list of resume, you know? And that right there is the best thing for your core. That cardio, of course. And I don't mean a bicycle. That's good for your calves and thighs. But that treadmill and actual real running core. And planks. I don't care what nobody says about planks. Do planks, put it on you. If you're doing them right. I didn't feel too shabby. I do feel my leg a little bit from where my, I hurt myself a little. Hopefully I didn't hurt myself too bad. Whew. I was being an idiot. Shoulder pressing hundreds, 100-pound dumbbells each hand, Then 85s, 75s. Shouldn't have been doing them like that. I should have just went up to like 85, called it a day. Alright, so we've done that. I'm going to throw a 10 plate on it. And I'm probably going to stop at the 25 probably. At the 25 plates, then I'm just going to focus on shrugs and I'm going to go very light on military thrusts. Alright, I'm going to go for like 15 or 20 reps. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I thought about racking it if I put 15. Alright. Get some water. Like I said, I drink like 5 bottles of water. Well, me or a whole gallon. Like I said, it depends on what I got. Usually if I got bottles, I'll have 5 bottles of water. And then once I get on the treadmill, I'm having me like a pre-made protein shake. I like to get my protein in pretty much right as I'm done with the gym. Then when you think about it, I'm on the treadmill for 20 minutes. And the last thing I did, like the last time I physically lifted something, pushed something, moved something, was 20 minutes ago. Then my body's already resting other than that cardio. My core and my legs are in motion. But I just feel like you need to get your protein in as quickly as possible after your gym. So cardio, while I'm doing that, protein shake. I almost piss myself every day. Almost. When I get on that treadmill, man, shoot, I gotta take a piss. I stop like that mile mark loose. Alright, so I am going to go up. I'll fill up for another plate. And we may do 5 plates. We might do that. Y'all give me 1 second. I got to go do something with it. Alright, I'm back. Now I'm either going to do one or two things. Because I might have to end it. Because there's more people coming in, you know. I have to turn on the radios and, you know. But I might just mute it too. Because I really want to keep that stream going for at least an hour, you know. So we're going to go back over here. And we're going to do another set. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go up a little bit. So I'm going to go 5. Let's go up some air, you know. 15 or 25, 15. Okay, there you go. Next one will probably be a little more. Let's see. Maybe going to do 2 sets or just that one? We're going up. Whew. Oh, yeah, bro. You know, that Pixel PFP I got was made for me like 6-7 years ago on my old channel. Shiny Luigi made me that. He came into one of my lives, and at the time I didn't have a logo. And he came into one of my lives. I thought he was trolling. He said, tell me something you want for like a PFP. I said, what do you mean? And he's like, well, I'm gonna make you a PFP. He said, tell me like a cool little idea or design. And I was like, well, you know, I like playing old games. You know, he's like, all right, bet, pixels. And he knew I went to the gym. So he came back. He said, I sent it to your email. I was like, this guy's full of shit. I checked it after the stream. There it was. Ever since then, it's been my logo. Even on the t-shirts I had made, that's the logo on the front of the t-shirt. On the back, actually had Parody Fiber. Parody Fiber was the original deal. I still call myself that. Alright, 4 plates, let's go. I really like that he added the polo to it. I like polo shirts. Alright, 4 plates. Probably not going any higher, just my back until it gets 100% better. Oh, can I explain them? Yeah, the tattoos, I never was into tattoos, like, at all. I never actually liked them. I never was, like, nowadays, I can't handle them. But in my younger days, you know, the wild thing was getting tattoos and stuff. So basically, anytime I was partying or just doing some wild stuff, somebody had a tattoo gun, or I would buy one for like any of my old ladies or something. You know, they'd be like, I want to do tattoos. I'd be like, here you go, boom, put something on me. So that's pretty much how they came. I guess it all started when I was like 14. My friend at the time, we was in a band together. He got his initials tattooed on his shoulder. And I was like, you know what, now I gotta get one. So that's kind of where it started. My right hand. Well, and people notice that pretty good. That ain't the wildest ones though. I think these are probably some of the wildest ones. If you can read that. Well, that and my knuckles. I got used to be a T right there, but an old man walked in front of me at the gym one day, and I was racking my weight, and for some reason this dude walked right in front of me. I don't know why he did, but instead of falling on this older man, I fucking fell into the dumbbell rack, and as I did, the dumbbells fell onto my hand, stabbed me up. So that happened to them. Like that. Like that. There you go. I didn't want to take them from over here, but that's cool. Like, what? I also got this right here. Naruto. Got the little skull with the dumbbells coming out. Somebody actually drew that for me. And I said, fuck it, put it on. And on my back, if you think that's wild, on my back, I got balls deep going across my shoulder blades, big old letters. And a tramp stamp. Yeah, I got some wild shit. Real wild shit. Like I said, I never did like it. And nowadays, I whine. I can't handle tattoos now. Or piercings. I never could handle piercings. Never. I am not very tough at all. Not really in my 20s. You know what? I'm gonna do. I think I did reverse last time, so I'm gonna do front. Woo. Got Beavis. I don't think if I got any other ones. Oh, Gold's Gym tattoo. I'm just tricep. And then this one's pretty wild. The da 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 on my arm. And then that was actually a chick's lips. She put it on my shoulder in lipstick, and then I just had somebody tattoo it on there. Now back over here. People always seem shocked by them. Let me fix something real quick. Skibbity. Skibbity. If I can get it fixed, let's see here. Bam. Alright. Now, I guess I'm probably going to stop at this one. I'll go up to 25. So, now and then I think we're going to go really lightweight on shoulder press. And then at the probably the hour mark, I'll do that. But yeah, in other words, I never liked tattoos, period. I always thought one of the trashiest things you could do is get a tattoo. It's not hard by any means. I think that's why I did it so much. Gavin Jenkins. What's up, bro? How's it going? It's because it's my name, Seattle. I don't watch wrestling. Yeah, it's because that's my name. That's why the channel's named that. Also, I'm probably going to do like 5 sets of this, and then I'm going to go do some laps or something. I still do it. I did it the other day. I was on there for like 3 hours the other day. So I still do it. It's not as much. However, I did get a capture card last night. So I probably will be streaming that again sometime soon. But I'm still working on it. Like last night, I was tinkering with PS3 and a capture card at the same time. So I'm gonna have something coming up soon. think I'm kind of done in here with my back feeling the way it still does. I ain't trying to do too much. So I think I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna go do some lat raises and belts